Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And it's good for a first down, the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, UCF.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick six last time out here. Running with purpose. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense operating from the pistol. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He takes it at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Ryan. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Now it's second down here. Quarterback still with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is... Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense recovers, but they're way short of the marker. Ends up killing the drive.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Brown. Finds an open target on the left side. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And the running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Crosses the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming up, second down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They're going to run the option. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They try to run it with the option. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Got a lane. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Knights hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They'll run the option. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it's incomplete, a last-gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. UCF offense back out on the field now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person who's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Close to the tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Touchdown, Colorado. And they will claim the 2nd half lead.
This guy can do it all. Behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Brown. And here comes a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. We've got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Buffaloes will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the UCF offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Bringing pressure. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On their own 8-yard line now. It's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. And the wideout goes in motion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the back now goes in motion. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Coleman. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the out route. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kirby.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it. It looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Knights. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
To the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick. Comes the offense looking to start the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the league. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Send the back in motion. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day.
Oh, the ball comes loose.
Boy, what a turn of events. I'm sure the punting team's offense is thrilled to be getting back out on the field right now after they were gifted an extra possession.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Brown. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is
Here we go.